Hey guys, Craig here from Bloom Corp, and as promised this is the second installation of our iPhone 4S coverage, and this is all about Siri. Now for those of you who know what Siri is, it doesn't really take much explaining, but I work on the basis that you don't know. And Siri effectively is the personal assistant that Apple have built into this new iPhone. And I must admit, it's something that maybe I was a little bit sceptical of. I thought it looked cool, but I have been using it. And I will give a demo of some of the things that you can do on Siri and how it works. One of the things that I find that it's quite useful for is making appointments. So without further ado, let's test him out in the UK. I know in the States some of the videos show female talking, but that's not the case over here. So here we go. And we'll just cancel and we'll start afresh and we'll make sure that we have no problems. Set appointment for tomorrow.
What time is your appointment?
2:15.
Okay, I set up your appointment for tomorrow.
Change subject.
Are you ready for me to schedule it?
Change subject.
Okay, Craig. What's the new title for this meeting?
Test.
Okay, I'll make that change to your meeting. Are you ready for me to schedule it?
Confirm.
Okay, it's on your calendar for tomorrow.
Rightio, now that was the first test and that's scheduling a meeting, and what you'll see from it is how very easy it is to do, and also the accuracy. I thought that it would be very fragile when you speak to it, and that local dialects in England, as in America, can change quite drastically, and I thought that it would struggle to pick some of them up. But what I found through using it every day is that it really is easy to use, and that it very rarely questions you. We'll test something else. Wake me up at 8:15 tomorrow morning.
I've set an alarm for 8:15 a.m.
Call home.
Which phone number for home? 01325.
Yep, thank you Siri. I think we'll edit that one out a little bit. I think just to get away from the home phone number, we'll do that one. Send text to Dan Charlton.
What do you want to say to Dan Charlton?
This was a text that was a test.
I updated your message.
We'll try.
Ready to send it.
Change content.
Okay. What would you like the message to say?
This text is a test.
I updated your message.
And there we go, and
Ready to send it.
that is another simple one. And it also works the same for email. I don't want to constantly stand here telling it what to say all the time. And we'll test some of the other features of it. Google search BBC.
Searching for BBC.
And as you can see, it also brought that one up, and we will have...
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, I know you don't, because I wasn't speaking to you. Right. What is £20 in US dollars?
Let me check that for you. This might answer your question.
And I'll just bring that up slightly closer to the screen so that everybody can see what it's done. And we'll drop that one back down. What is the weather like in Paris today?
Here's the forecast for Paris, France today.
And as you can see, it gives me the weather forecast throughout the day. Do I need an umbrella for tomorrow?
It doesn't look like it's going to rain in Paris.
And there we go, that one. Right. What is the weather doing today?
Here's the forecast for Paris, France today.
What is the weather like for my current location? And there we go, and it's brought up the correct one. Unfortunately, it hasn't brought up, I should say, my location, so I'm rather happy about that. Now that's the sort of functionality of Siri that is absolutely fantastic and faultless. The second part of Siri is this sort of personality that they seem to have given it, which is sort of one of the main selling features, and it's something that a lot of people have sort of been really happy about, so I'll just quickly demo that for you as well. I want to make this a relatively short video for you, but sort of showcase some of the features that it has. Knock knock.
Knock knock. Who's there? Craig. Craig who? Craig. I don't do knock knock jokes.
There's the first. Or we've got tell me a joke.
Two iPhones walk into a bar. I forget the rest.
What's your favourite colour?
I prefer not to say.
What's your favourite colour?
I prefer not to say.
I love you, Siri.
Impossible.
And it's just some of the things that it comes out with. I think I've killed somebody.
Okay.
Where can I hide the body?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Where can I hide a dead body?
What kind of place are you looking for? Swamps, reservoirs, metal foundries, mines, or dumps?
Which I think's fantastic. It's absolutely hilarious. Whether or not it would actually show you the location for those places, I don't know, because one thing that I do have to point out is that Siri, the sort of location services aspect of it, currently only works in the US because it's still classed as being in beta. So the next service that they're going to expand to other countries outside of the US is this tell me where I can find feature, which regrettably doesn't work now, because the message that you get is, where is my closest petrol station?
Sorry, Craig. I can only look for businesses in the United States, and when you're using US English.
And that's what you currently get all the time when you say that. So that's probably only the one disappointment that we're currently seeing with it over in the UK. But I mean, all in all, Siri is absolutely fantastic. The responsiveness of it is brilliant. The fact that it's got a bit of a sense of humour and isn't purely robotic puts a sort of a slight twist on something that maybe is out there at the moment, but not as good or as developed as it currently is. But anyway, that's our Siri coverage. I hope that helped you, and that it showed off some of the features of Siri, and that it does work. And it might be a gimmick to some people, but not to everybody. If you stay tuned for our further Siri coverage, further iPhone 4S coverage, and we're going to have a quick look through iOS 5.0, and I might also break out the iPad for that as well to show them working in conjunction with the new messaging service that they've got. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and to check out the website www.bloomcorp.com, where we have articles going up every day, and we've also got some further iPhone 4S coverage, and hopefully we will see you in our next video.